Okay, you all see these things. Why would they not put an alternator on each wheel to power and charge the battery as you drive? Why are we taking more power to put into it when you could just put an alternator there? And that's just one person sitting here. Look. Why? Why? If you put an alternator on each wheel, you charge the battery. So you can drive for free forever and never have to do this. They make it sound like we have to do this. Here we go. Let's go see the true whatever. Watch this. It makes no sense for a war memorial to have a stone, and it doesn't even explain it. But I'll explain for you right now. You ever seen the Sistine Chapel at the top? Like, whatever. At the top, there's a picture of God reaching down out of like a brain, if you actually look at the painting, or whatever, stucco, whatever. If you look at it, he's reaching down. There's a gap with the spark between them. Now watch what this is. Hey, buddy. So this is supposed to be a war memorial. I would like to know why they have a stone that's not labeled from a pyramid. The rest of it makes sense. Right underneath these stones, Cambria, which is Wales, I heard, which is where King Arthur. Let's go. They have a sacrificial stone, the same that I seen in the Pyramid of Koba. That was in Mexico. It almost looks the same too. The Garden of the Unforgotten. Because you'll say their fucking names. Let's go see one. I've already seen this a bunch of times. The stone in the park. I am the stone. Like a diamond, it gleams in sunshine and in rain. Still recording? Drawing those who pass to stand and stare. Its message lighted by the spirits of young men. Pass not this stone. It beckons to the traveler on his way. From the graves in Europe, Asia, and the mighty deep, it hearkens the bustle of daily life. Pass not this stone. Pause and think a while. Their spirits say of why our names are inscribed upon this slab. Still a while, the bustle of the day, pass not this stone. And they are the stone, us. Grieve not for those whose names are listed here. You chose to dare and counted not the cost. Then you will pass our stone, not in sorrow but with pride, and you will live as nobly as we died. And I hope I can stand up to that. I hope I'm worthy of that. Now let's see what this is about. So, all these make sense. These are all the places, right, that would be in the wars. But this one's not labeled. Right underneath, there's the same spark in between. You know what I do? Second coming of Christ can join it together. Right? There's no label there. Why is there no name to the stone? The rest of them all have them, right? Now let's go see what that stone actually is. Legend. Blah, 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 blah. Not blah, 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 but we got some more to look at. Belgium, Japan, and Egypt. Like there was stuff in Egypt, but why isn't it named? Ruined universities. I don't even know what it says. War, Japan by earthquake, and the inner temple of the second pyramid of Egypt. Each contributed a stone. So why would they take a stone, you know what I mean, and not label it, other than the fact that it's directly underneath this? And what's that? There's the sun. And here, you know what? Read the fucking names. There's too many names. I try as much like I think I said it last time. And then they were all tricked. We all thought they were fighting for freedom. Does this look like freedom? Look at all the fucking homeless people. Okay, now same again. Look, they added Afghanistan, it looks like. The one over there? No. Look, the same thing. This one's actually labeled though, Cambria. What's there? And it's directly right below again. There's more names. But when I did this the other day, someone came over. Again, dreadlocks and shit, it doesn't matter. But he came over and he told me, I know who you are. And then whatever. I think we shook hands and he went on his way. But there was another guy with me that was trying to tell me stuff too. But when he seen that guy come up and say something, he like ran away. And this is a sacrificial stone. This is where they would lay the person, cut their heart out. I don't know, there's too much stuff. The British Empire stone from Westminster Abbey. Why did they take all these fucking stones and put them in Oshawa? Other than the fact that that's where I am. Like, it's not in every other little town, no, is it? It's not a little town, it's hundreds of thousands of people, but still. Why? And I know why, because I just did that. Time doesn't exist. That was the whole point of it. But he came over and he said, I know who you are. And I'm trying to explain. And there is no explanation. If you can't hear it and you don't believe, you're not going to. When you go home, tell them of us and say, for your tomorrows, we gave our todays. Beautiful. And then why do they use a flat earth fucking map? Why? Look, the poppy. What do I want? At the going down of the sun and in the morning, we will remember them. Dedicated to the men and women who served our country during World War I, World War II, the Korean War, and to all our peacekeeping forces that are just spreading that democracy. Colonization. And I'm going to learn how to speak Latin because that's the dead language that the Vatican uses. Why? 420 wing. There's just more and more and more. Look, the Polish veterans of Canada. I drew the duck, whatever. Go look at my Instagram from years ago. I tried to draw. I didn't know what I was drawing. Why? But now I do. Because I am Apocalypse. You want to be scared by it? It just means the second coming of Jesus Christ. So be afraid. You should be afraid of me. Because I am Apocalypse. Good luck. You want to be judged or not? I don't want to do it. Legend. The British Empire stone was donated by the Dean and Chapter of Westminster Abbey, 1924, England, by His Royal... And you want to check all the lineage, it leads back to me. The Duke. Whatever. That's enough for right now. Because I just can keep going on and on. So... your choice. What do you want to believe? Bye. Love you all, if you can hear me. Now let's go have dinner on this sacrificial stone because I am Agnus Dei. The Lamb. Doing whatever. Salvator Mundi. Savior. Bye.